it's Miss Jessie coming to you from my dining room. Today we're going to do a lava lamp experiment. So what you'll need is vegetable oil, warm water, salt, a clear glass, measuring jug, and a teaspoon measure. So the first thing that I'm going to do is pour water about halfway up. And at this point, if you have food coloring, you can color your water, but I don't have any, so I'm not going to use that. And then you're going to need about half a cup of vegetable oil. Yep, that's perfect. And we're going to put that on top of our water. And if you feel like you want to add a little bit more oil at this point, you can see they've separated nicely. Move that a little bit closer. And that's because oil is lighter than water, so it's going to float there. The next step is going to be adding a teaspoon of salt. Now the salt goes directly to the bottom because it's heavier than both water and oil. And you could already see for those first few little bits, the oil started to come back up. So I've brought the camera closer and added this white sheet of paper behind my glass so you can see more closely what happens when I add the salt. So I'm going to add some more salt. And so that goes to the bottom because it was heavier. And then you can see it's releasing those oil bubbles as it starts to dissolve, like a lava lamp. If your water's colored, this will obviously look a bit more like a lava lamp than mine does. And you can see right there, there's a bubble that's getting ready to be released. There it goes. When I initially did this experiment, I thought that the oil bubbles were going to continue rising to the surface for a longer period of time. And a reason for this may be that I used really big salt crystals, so they take a longer time to dissolve, and that might be a reason why I didn't see what I expected. And it's okay that I didn't see what I expected. That's all part of science, experimenting, trying different things, seeing what works. And there are so many modifications that you can do with this experiment. You could try different oils. Instead of vegetable oil, you could use canola or olive. You could use smaller grains of salt, see how that changes it, or even something like sand or garlic powder, pepper. And then you could also use different temperatures of water to see how that affects the rate that the salt dissolves and those oil bubbles occur to create that lava lamp effect. And so that's your virtual STEM lesson for this week. I will see you next week. Until then, we really miss you and we hope you're staying safe. Let me know how this experiment turned out for you. Bye.